Let's just talk about purpose a little bit, and let's also talk about having fun. I know that's one of the biggest fears for dudes out there. And I know it was for me, is like, gosh, alls I know is like partying and whatever event I go to, whether it's a birthday or a funeral or a baseball game or a freaking concert, alcohol's around. And how am I going to do any of that stuff and still have a good time without alcohol? And it's completely possible, number one. But how do you have fun? Like, let's start there and then we'll jump into purpose before we wrap up.
Yeah, man. And that's a good question because I think, especially too, we see this a lot with returning combat veterans and people in the first responder community. It's it's a dopamine thing, right?
Yeah.
It's an adrenaline thing. I mean, there's science behind that. There's studies on it. Like, so if I know that if I need that dopamine high, right, that I used to get in the Marine Corps or I used to get in police work, right? Cool, but I need to go do something positive to get it. And I do.
Yeah.
Scuba diving, skydiving, um, fitness,
Mm.
honestly, giving talks about that. I love giving, telling my story to people and giving talks like
Yeah.
that gets me where I need to go. Um, and and trying to help people kind of find their purpose and how that did